As day gave way to night yesterday, the nightmare began for another family. Another family of a teenage boy got the news their son had been shot at the Jimmy Lee Recreation Center in St. Paul, across the street from Central High School.
When a young person is harmed at a space that we identify, that we stand up, that we support, that we resource as a safe space for our children, it's particularly harrowing for us.
Where can our kids go to be safe if it's not school or the movies or a mall or a recreation center? Where can they go? Charmaine checked in today as the community tries to get those answers.
During the earlier press conference, Mayor Carter added that the shooting situation adds layers and layers of grief to a community that's already healing. And today we spoke to community members who are working with youth every day and those long-term impacts.
If y'all take heed to what we trying to tell y'all
at St. Paul's Truth Center,
that's how y'all have to start looking at life and looking at things.
Founder Mickey Frost works with teens on de-escalation.
And so what I was doing today is it was a few individuals that go to school together, and it was a issue at school. We got those individuals down here to create peace, and they diffuse the situation.
And Wednesday afternoon, hours after hosting a CPR training for families, he got word of a shooting down the street from his space.
We were actually in the middle of a de-escalation situation again, and soon as that was done, my phone rang. It was the Sheriff's Department letting me know that there had been an issue down at the rec center.
A somber scene outside the Jimmy Lee Recreation Center where St. Paul police say a teen was shot in the head and left in critical condition. A 26-year-old employee of the city of St. Paul was later arrested. St. Paul Parks and Recreation say the suspect was a community recreation specialist whose responsibility was to engage with young people and the community.
It's like they're becoming numb to seeing these types of things take place. And there's no outlets for them. There's no places where they can go. And you would just think that, as a parent, you have a kid that you want off the streets. You don't want roam in the neighborhood, and you get them to the rec center where they're supposed to be safe. Now that's not even a safe space.
Frost, who helped calm traumatized teens at the scene, fears they now have to live with the aftermath.
In the communities, we make them feel like they can't let that out. They can't express themselves. They can't say nothing.
As the teen continues to fight for his life, Frost is helping young people in this community heal.
These kids need us as elders to be able to talk to and let those, whether it's frustrations or just positive emotions, whatever it is, they need these outlets. That's my goal in life, is to try to give them somebody who can relate to what they've went through or even going through, and give them that outlet that they need to be able to just talk.
Mayor Carter said the city's Emergency Operations Center was activated last night, but says he doesn't believe there's any continued threat to the public related to this incident. Charmaine Nero, KARE 11 News.